Hi, I'm Clifton Warren, and welcome to the Top Producer Podcast, your vital few. I often see sales professionals and executives focusing on too many things, trying to do everything, and not doing any of it very well. If you are an executive or a sales leader in a business, there's probably 5 to 8 things that you should be focusing on to help you maximize your growth and the value of your business. If you're a sales professional, there are 4 areas, and I'll cover these in just a second. So when it comes to strategic tasks and decisions, they fall into 3 categories. The first category is the vital few, something that takes just 20% input but delivers an 80% output. So think of your customers in the 80-20 rule. 20% of your customers generate 80% of your results. So you want to be concentrating your efforts on those top 20% of customers and clients. The second category is neutral. It takes the same input and the same output to produce the same result. These are routine tasks. These should not be done often by professionals and executives, instead delegated out to someone else. The third category is where something takes in 80% input, requires 80% of you to deliver a 20% result, and that's the trivial stuff. You don't want to do that either. However, what often happens is everyone spends their time on the trivial and the neutral stuff and not enough time on the strategic stuff that's going to deliver you an 80% output return. So if you're a sales professional, I have responsibility for business development. There are 4 key things that you want to be focusing on strategically at all times to drive your career and help the business meet its objectives. Number 1 is obtaining results, your financial results, your growth results, whatever's in the budget, achieving that result for the year. Number 2 is obtaining referrals by leveraging your existing clients for new ones to ensure that you have an overflowing sales pipeline filled with qualified prospects. Number 3, retention. Ensuring you have 100% retention of your desired clients, and particularly your A and B clients that generate 80% of your revenue, top 20% of your clients. And number 4, relationships. You want to make sure that you manage your 5 key relationships, which consists of clients, prospects, influencers, strategic partners, and your fellow team members. I'll cover relationship management in a later podcast, but you want to make sure you got those covered. Those are the 4 things that sales professionals, business development professionals need to be focusing on. Nothing more. That's all you need to do. If you are an executive, in addition to those 4, sales leader or executive, you probably have things like operations management and staff issues. Between those 2, that's 7. So executive, you want no more than 7. Professionals, no more than 4. I often see job descriptions that are poorly written, too many things on there, and you can really shorten these. It would just have results, referrals, retention, and relationships. So why does it come to this? Well, there's 5 reasons why I think people often spend too many things on the wrong task, the trivial and routine tasks. Number 1, it's comfort zone. It is comfortable to focus on stuff that's easy instead of picking up the phone or sending out an email or contacting prospective clients. Number 2, lack of discipline. They simply don't have the discipline to budget the time, set aside the time, and do the work that's required. Their mind wanders. Number 3, there's poor systems in place. Don't have a CRM system or any kind of contact management system that makes it easy to follow up and capture customer and prospect information and put into a system. Number 4, no clarity. They're confused about the job descriptions, about their roles, what they're supposed to be doing, and thus they end up doing the wrong things or not the right things. And finally, poor accountability. No one's picking up on it. No one's saying, hey, why are you focusing on this and not instead of that? I have coached both executives and sales professionals who have too many things in their basket. And I've gone along, worked with them. We've taken all the things out of their basket except for those 4 or 5 items that should be there. and I come back a month later and the basket's full again. They've gone shopping and just collected issues they're putting into their basket along the way. Stop doing that. If you can just focus on those 4 things: results, referrals, retention, and relationships, and if you can get everyone across your business doing that, and you as an executive follow that, walk the talk, you will do more to deliver growth and maximize the value of your business than anything else that you can do. I'm Clifton Warren. Thanks for listening.